welcome to another episode of Jumpin Jamie's Playroom. Yay! I'm here with Bouncin Birdie and my friend Robin.
Hi guys!
So, we've been spending so much time inside. Birdie, what's one of your favorite things to do inside?
Well, me and Jaja were doing scary roller coasters.
Really? Wow. So you've been watching videos of roller coasters?
Yeah. And amusement park.
Okay.
Cool. And some are really scary.
Yeah, some are really scary.
Yeah. And do you know what you should do when it's a really scary roller coaster?
What do you do when you watch a video of a really scary roller coaster? I don't know.
It's bring so many pairs of underpants.
You have to bring extra pairs of underpants if you're going to watch a scary video of a roller coaster. That's so funny. So, Robin, what have you been doing?
Oh, well, I've been trying to keep busy. I've been doing some puzzles and some board games, but I'm kind of getting bored and I can't really think of anything new to do.
Well, the good news is it's springtime now, so we're going to have so many beautiful days ahead of us where we can play outside together. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to do a song by one of my favorite bands, a band called Fountains of Wayne.
All right.
Are you alone now? Did you lose the monkey? He gave you backaches, and now you slouch. You didn't mean it. He's just a dummy, reading highlights on your couch. And now it's time to say what I forgot to say, baby, baby, baby. Come on, what's wrong? It's a radiation bomb I'm doing on. Don't it make you wanna get some sun? Shut up, shut up, shut up. I went to Pittsburgh and joined the pro team. Talk about a bad dream. I broke a knee, but I could still croon and make the girl swoon. Isn't that the way life's supposed to be? And now it's time to say what I forgot to say, baby, baby, baby. Come on, what's wrong? It's a radiation vibe I'm moving on. Don't it make you wanna get some sun? Shut up, shut up, shut up. Do 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 do. And now it's time to say what I forgot to say, baby, baby, baby. Come on, what's wrong? It's a radiation vibe I'm moving on. Don't it make you wanna get some sun? Shut up, shut up, shut up. Baby, baby, baby. Come on, what's wrong? It's a radiation vibe I'm moving on. Don't it make you wanna get some sun? Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Awesome job, guys! That was so much fun!
All right.
Let's go outside now.
Yeah. Hi everyone, I'm Misty. Today we're going to do a very simple springtime craft, a cute little sock bunny. Now we can make this with lots of things that you might just have lying around the house. The first thing that you'll need is a sock. So if you have a sock that doesn't have a match, oftentimes we lose our socks in the laundry. So if you have one that doesn't have a match, that's great. Or if you want to just use one that you have lying around, that's good too. The next thing that you'll need is some rice, white rice or brown rice, just a regular old bag of rice for the filling. some pom-poms or cotton balls, whatever you have lying around the house, some elastic, which could be a hair tie or a rubber band, some beads. Pink is really good because this is going to be for the bunny's nose. A ribbon, if you have that, that's optional. That's for the little necktie. Googly eyes, a marker, scissors, a hot glue gun if you have it at home, and the most important thing is make sure you have your grown-up, because your grown-up will need to be there for using the scissors and the marker and the hot glue gun. So make sure your parent is helping you. Okay, the first thing we want to do is take a glass and put the sock into the glass. Wrap the outer rim of the sock around the rim of the glass so you have a nice little pouch right in there. We're going to fill up the sock with the rice. So you just pour your rice into there. We're trying to fill it about halfway. So let's see how much we have here. I think we need a little bit more rice in there. Just open up that pouch and pour in some more rice. Carefully. You don't want to spill too much and waste too much rice. Let's see how full it is now. I think we could use a little bit more rice in there. So just keep trying it, keep pulling the sock off and checking to see how full it is. We just want to get it about halfway full with rice. Okay, I think that should probably be good. So we'll put the rice to the side. Oops, it's gonna get a little messy. All right, so now we have our sock that's about halfway full with rice. We're going to take one of our elastic ties and tie it off at the top. Just like that. Now, a really cool thing about this project is it doesn't require any sewing, so you don't need to have a sewing machine or any sort of sewing skills. Okay, now we're going to make the bunny's head. So you want to sort of pinch off a small ball for the head. Just pinch that off, and then you're going to take another one of your elastic ties and we're going to wrap that around the neck to separate the head from the body. So we'll just wrap that around a couple times. Okay, almost there. Okay, so now we have what's starting to look like a little bunny. We have the body, the head, and what's going to be the ears. So to make the ears, make sure you have your grown-up. We're going to flatten it out, and you want to just cut off the excess. Have your grown-up use the scissors. Cut off the excess at the top, just so you have a nice length for the ears. And we're going to do a triangle from one corner to make a pointy ear, and then from the other corner to make the other ear, and then just cut it right down the middle to make two pointy ears. So there you have the rabbit's ears. Now all we need to do is give him a tail and a face. So first thing we're going to do is, if you have your hot glue gun, we're going to do some googly eyes. If you don't have any googly eyes at home, just go ahead and use your marker and you can draw little eyes on him. So we're going to do one little dot, one eye, and let's see, let's find another one that's the same. Another little dot, other eye, just like that. Okay, that'll dry pretty fast. And then we'll just give him a nice little pink nose. Put that, a little glue gun dot right there, and carefully, don't want to burn yourself, just put that little pink bead. Or if you want to draw a pink nose with your pink marker, you could do that. And I'm just going to take my marker and give him a nice little mouth. Maybe some teeth too. Okay, he's starting to look like a bunny. There's 2 more things that we're going to do. A bunny needs to have a nice little cottontail, right? So we'll put some glue on his little behind, right there, and stick that cotton on there. So he's got a nice little cute cottontail. And then I just want to give him a nice little springtime necktie. So I'm going to take my ribbon, if I can open it. So we'll need about a ribbon about that long. Just going to snip it. We're going to tie it around our little bunny's neck. And tie a bow. Make your rabbit ears and pull. Okay, and there you have a little springtime bunny. Pretty easy. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, bye.
Hi guys, so we're going to talk all about insects.
Yay!
So the first insect I'm going to talk about is a grasshopper. Have you ever seen a grasshopper before?
Noah saw one.
Oh, Nora did? Okay. So grasshoppers usually camouflage and blend in with where they live. So if a grasshopper is living in a grassy field, what color do you think they might be?
I think they should be green.
Green, that's right. And if a grasshopper is living maybe in the desert, what color do you think they would be
I
then?
think they could be peach.
Like peach, like a sandy color, that's right. They will be different colors depending on where their environment is, where they're living. And there are many, many different types of grasshoppers. There are around 11,000 different species of known grasshoppers.
Wow!
And so they get their name because they do what?
Hop.
They hop, that's right. And grasshoppers can hop very, very far compared to the rest of their body. So grasshoppers, oh, there's one now. Grasshoppers can hop over 3 feet away. And for us as humans, that would be like a human jumping the equivalent of over the length of a football field. Bye, grasshopper. So the next insect I'm going to talk about are bees. What do bees sound like? They go buzz. Now bees live in colonies, and there are a few different types of bees that live in a colony together.
The ones that I know is bumblebee, honeybee,
yeah.
ones that sting.
So those are some different types of different species of bee. So there are actually even more different species of bees than there are grasshoppers. Whoa, where are you going? There are over 20,000 different species of bees known around the world. What are you doing? Are you hiding from the bees?
Yes.
So in a colony there is the queen bee, and the queen bee's job is to lay eggs. Then there are bees called the drone bees. The drone bees are the boys, they're the males, and their job is to provide for the queen, and so she can make eggs. And then there's the worker bee. The worker bee gets their name because they do all the work. Worker bees are the female bees, and worker bees are the only bees that can sting you.
Wow.
So if you see a drone bee, that's a boy and they don't have a stinger, but a female bee does have a stinger. Also, the queen is a female and she has a stinger as well. So those are the bees that can sting you, but the drone bees cannot. So the worker bees will go out and collect food for their colony, for the whole colony. They will get pollen from a flower, and then when they get the food from the flower, they will also pollinate more flowers.
Wow.
And it's a symbiotic relationship, it's called, because the bees get food from the flower, but then the flower also benefit from the bees spreading their pollen.
Do they do the plants grow like that?
That's right, because the pollen actually helps the spread to grow more flowers. So how about if we pretend that you're a bee? Will you wear a bee hat? Let's hear your impression of a bee. Buzz.
Buzz, buzz.
All right, come back.
Ta-da!
That was silly. Okay, so now we need for you to get some food for your colony because you're a worker bee, right? Because you're a girl. So what I want to do is say a magic bee word. What would be a magic bee word? What do you think?
Buzz.
Okay, ready? Buzz. Look at that. A flower. So now you're going to pollinate the flower. Okay, pollinate. Good pollinating. Very good. And now you're going to go bring it to your colony. And then what you're going to do is you're going to make honey for all of the baby bees to eat. You see, bees will regurgitate the pollen and it makes honey. And that is to feed their babies. So the honey is for the babies. Isn't that so cute?
Yeah.
Okay, one more insect I'm going to talk about. I'm going to talk about caterpillars. Now there are many, many different types of caterpillars that go in all different sizes, range in different sizes. And some caterpillars grow up to be moths. And some caterpillars will grow up to be what?
Butterfly.
Butterflies, that's right. So how about if we do a trick with caterpillars and butterflies? I want you to pretend to be a caterpillar now. So let's take off your bee hat.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you are going to step right over here. Come step over here. And you are going to be a caterpillar. Bum, 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 bum. Here's your antenna. So caterpillars, when they're babies, will hatch from an egg that were laid by their butterfly mommies. And when they hatch from their egg, they eat the egg because they're very hungry. They're very hungry caterpillars. And then they eat leaves because they're herbivorous. They'll eat many, many different kinds of leaves. They love eating leaves. And then, when it's time to grow up, they will then go into a cocoon. And they'll grow in the cocoon for a few days. Some caterpillars will be even in the cocoon for up to a year, too. And then, when it's time to come out in the springtime, it turns into a butterfly flying around, a butterfly flying all over the place. Very good, butterfly. So come back here, butterfly. Whee! And butterflies are so colorful. They come in so many different colors, right?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us all about insects. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. I wanted to tell you about my new album. It's called Never Mind the Blocks. Here's Jumpin Jamie. Now this is a download card which also contains seeds for wild flowers. And this will be available on my website, jumpinjamie.com. And you can pay what you can to receive this download card and you can plant seeds of hope. Now this song's from my newest album. It's called Great to Know You. It is great to know you right here, right now. It is great to show you what I'm thinking about. 'Cause I know you and you know me, and we are friends just like friends should be. So it is great to know you. You've got appeal. It is great to show you just how I feel. 'Cause I know you and you know me, and we are friends just like friends should be. Sometimes things are scary, sometimes they're sad. Sometimes you get angry, but you make me glad that I know you and you know me, and we are friends just like friends should be. to know you and call you my friend. It is great to know you, but everything ends. We'll say goodbye and go our own way, but we can always remember this day. So it's been